And basically, to give you guys an idea, so here's the pilot area, the shields, the gunnery. Let me actually I like to shift this over to here, so power that up. So you see Mike working on that now. This is our security camera, so it shows all the rooms. If that gets taken out, basically anybody who's not in the rooms, it'll go dark. So basically only this room, and this room would be lit up. This is my door room, my master control for my doors. If that gets taken out, I think anybody who boards me can like move freely. Obviously, this is my oxygen area, O2. Engines are right here. We don't really need to engineer right this second. Since really speed doesn't play a factor in the game, as far as like when you fight other ships, it doesn't seem anyways as far as I've seen. So we'll be more worried about those. And then here's our medical bay. So if you guys get hurt, I'll run you over. I have been having a problem where I'm not using the pause button that much, and so people are actually dying by accident when they're in combat. I'm like, oh, click, oh, they're dead. So I gotta start using that pause button a little bit more because I don't want you guys to die on me. So here we go. We get to jump, and I get to choose where to go. My sensors are crap starting out. There's a nebula here. Now, nebulas tend to have action in it, but before we go to a nebula, I'm going to go here. Alright, so let's see, not much remains of the abandoned system. A mining platform, so I got some little bonus stuff. So there we go. This is my fuel, this is my missiles. So if I run out of missiles, I can't fire anymore, obviously. Drones don't play effect yet, because I don't have any drone systems. And then here's my total scrap. Down here is my guns. I haven't allocated any power to it. I guess I should. So there we go. It's starting to power up. And at the beginning of every combat, I have to start repowering, which is kind of silly. So I can't come in charged. So this is a power allocation. I can drop shields and reinitiate shields as I want, or just adjust my power if I need it. These are some subsystems that really play no bearing overall. They're helpful. So let's continue on. Let's try to go here. I'll go to Nebula next jump. What do we got here? We have an especially well-armed pirate ship. Oh, especially well-armed. I don't like that. Hand over your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. What? So wait. That doesn't make sense. Hand over your crew members, and the rest of you can go free. Wait, well, if I'm handing over my crew, there's nobody left. So how can there be people going free? Okay. Oh, apparently we hand over one crew member. So should I surrender somebody, or should I fight? We'll give him Ray. What? Have you? Okay, we won't give him Ray. We'll give him Yodo. That'll make things better. A sausage feast? Really? Really? Yodo's thinking about a sausage feast. I thought the term was sausage fest, as in F-E-S-T. A feast is actually... Yeah, anyways. We're not going to give him anybody. We're going to go ahead and fight him. Alright, so my lasers are charging, my rockets are charging, or my rocket ability is charging up. We're going to go for their guns. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die with us. I think we should get another crewman, so we'll go ahead and accept their offer. So there we go, we got another crewman. Just in case somebody else decides to join us and they want to join our crew. And we'll put them back here to an engineer. Alright, so moving onward, we're going to go to Nebula. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment, or avoid the risk and wait to jump unscathed. I want to look for stuff. While your crew is off the ship searching through the wrecks, two hulks crash together. The wreckage crew's tethers. You have no time to react as someone is knocked away, floating helplessly into the gaseous cloud. Uh-oh. I think somebody just died.
Who was it?
It was Yodo! Yodo died! Oh! Yodo died. That sucks. I see a distress signal. As we mourn Yodo, we'll move on to our distress signal here. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking, "What's wrong? Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders." What? So, do I send the crew to help immediately? Giant spiders are no joke, or leave them alone? I think after Yodo dying, I'm going to leave them alone. You can't risk fighting some unknown alien on every backwater station you come across. You prepare to jump. Screw this, man. We're gonna jump over here. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for FTL to charge. Explore the asteroid field, or too dangerous, will wait for the FTL to charge. Why are they giving me the... They didn't give me this many missions to send my crew out. What the hell? This is the first time I've had it back-to-back. So we're going to skip that, too. Because I really don't want people to die. At least for now. Since I'm down to 3, good thing I had the extra guy show up. Poor Yodo. Died. Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a smaller cruiser. What good fortune that we happened to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Okay, they're going to attack me. Alright, so we're going to put a missile into their shields, and we're going to fire lasers onto their guns. And why don't I have my shield up? Because Yodo wasn't there. Darn you, Yodo. Okay, we're going to fire onto their oxygen. There we go, got rid of that. Or take out their shields. We'll take out their guns again. All your fault, Yodo. Why did you have to have your tether break and you flew off into the gaseous clouds? Shame on you. I have low oxygen? What the hell? What's wrong with my power systems? Alright, so the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Alright. Why my oxygen levels replenish themselves. For some reason, I don't know why it was low. For some reason, the power was off. I think Yodo sabotaged just before he died. Oh, asteroid field. Pirate ship is lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Turn and fight. Okay, so... Let's go with their shields. Alright, they get frantic message, take everything we have, just don't kill us. So they'll give us scrap, they'll give us fuel, they'll give us parts, or we can say, well, we will not accept surrender. Our fuel looks okay. Drone parts, I only got a couple so far. We'll accept their surrender. They'll give us a little extra. Now we gotta wait for our FTL to charge here. Yeah, all the doors are closed. There was nothing open. Now we can jump out. We'll jump here before we exit the system. Maybe we'll be able to do 2 more jumps. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on... So do we... Yeah, let's attack that pirate ship. We won't take that kind of crap. So we'll go for their weapon systems and their shields with the rocket. Because the rocket goes through shields. Oh, and it misses. Okay, we're going to move Mike over to help out Cadriel as we continue to... There we go. Got rid of the weapon systems. Now we're going to take out their oxygen supply. We'll move Mike back over to weapons. There we go. Got rid of the oxygen. And we'll just go for their flight deck. At this point, it'll blow up. Only has 1 hit point left and 1 shield. And there she goes. That's our hull. If our hull is depleted, it's gone. We blow up, obviously. Let's see. We picked through the settlement remains, and we got only a little bit of stuff. Pirates gone from the station. We appreciate what you've done, but they're just another ship looking for profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry, we can't give you more. And they give us a couple of things. Not bad. We'll jump here, and then we'll jump back to our exit point with just enough time, because you see that big old wave. Scanners are showing that intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found on the database. Let's investigate. You land a small shuttle. Oh crap. I'm not supposed to be landing, I'm just investigating. I want to scan it. In the enormous field, whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, 6-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what the scans picked up? Let's bring us some on board to sell. Seemingly docile creatures quickly turn violent when you reveal your hostile intentions. Their well-organized stampede forces you to draw weapons and make a rush for the Sivan. Okay, so we ran. Ah, screw that. Stampedes. So our laser guns couldn't stop a stampede. Sad day. Sad day. Alright, so let's get to the exit point. Let's get out of there. You arrive to a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to next sector. As you arrive to the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you supplies. So fuel, missiles, and scrap. Okay, that's cool. So as you can see here, this big warning wave, that's the rebel fleet coming after me. And so basically, the plot it has to do with something to the effect of you are trying to get away from the rebel fleet because you have data that'll help the cause, as far as, not the cause, but as far as to help the alliance or whatever it's supposed to be, the federal, or I don't know what it is. But basically, you're to help the government. So you're trying to help the government that's in place, and the rebels are coming to stop you. So they're trying to catch up to you. But yet they have ships like positioned all over the place that are rebel ships, like unmanned, stuff like that. So it's kind of confusing because you would think that it should be reversed because of the fact that your government has been in place for like a long time. So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump to next sector. I could go into a nebula, which is uncharted, or I could go into a Zoltan-controlled sector, which is more friendly. Let's go into the more friendly sector. I'm not too sure about that nebula. Kind of scary. Zoltan patrols their borders, but let you pass by when you ID